Hello, everyone. Hi. For those who don't know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games, and tonight we're playing some more bookbinding. I'll let Fade know in a bit that I am ready. I came home early, decided to get some things out of the way first, and then get some streaming. Technically, I usually start at 6 nowadays, but I decided I would work out, take a shower, and then get stream started. So I could end in a decent time. Anyway, we made our 400 follower goal. I did not think I would ever get this far. I might do something to celebrate. Not this week though. Maybe next week. Depending on what life likes to do. Anyway, let's grab Fade. Just one more thing. You have to kind of forgive me. I'm a little bit more relaxed and tired. I tried to work out at least an equivalent of 15 minutes. Give me a sec. Okay. Maybe for my 400 follower stream for the moment, I'll do a rare PlayStation stream. Not really knowing when I'm gonna do that, but that is in the cards at the moment. As to what? No clue, you know? Sorry, I'm having a little bit of chocolate. I have a bit of a sweet tooth, so it's hard to break something like that. Just getting some vibey music to get in the vibe, you know? Stardew's always a good shout out for these things. I love the fact that Stardew Valley hasn't been copyrighted yet, and I'm hoping it stays that way. Knocking on some wood. Yep, knocking on wood. Sorry if I scared anybody, but I want to keep it that way. So, the person that made the 400 follower is FrostClown921. Thank you for the follow. I thank you all for your patience. Usually it's the mornings where I feel a little slow. I think after a workout, my body is just tired. I definitely put it through some stuff. So, well, let's see. Tomorrow is my dentist appointment. Hopefully, I've been experiencing some gum pains. So, hopefully they can see what happened, if it's related to the fillings or not. I'm just hoping it goes well. Yep, hoping it goes really, really well. Anyway, let's see. I did wanted to talk about something while we wait. And well, I'm trying to pick a topic, honestly. I just really don't know. I have been seeing the Final Fantasy game. Other people's playing it, the remake. I am intrigued. I like the design. I like the animation. I feel like it's very complex at first, but I think it's one of those, if you start from the beginning and you work your way through it, you should eventually understand. Besides, it's made by the same person who made Kingdom Hearts, I think, and it is very in-depth. I'm not the type of person that goes 100% anything, because that takes a long time to do. This one, I might try to do all of it. Not every single thing, but, try to do as much as I can, Besides, it could definitely replace Dragon Quest. I still miss that. Man, we were so close to the end, too. I could feel it. Like, we were close to getting to the next part of that second arc. Oh well. Who knows? Maybe I will find a way to revive it. But it will be a long shot. I'm not expecting a miracle. I'm praying for one, but I'm not expecting one. Though, I might do some Mass Effect. Let's see. Because, if there's one thing I want to do is play Mass Effect again, and yes, date, Garrus. Because, I really want to. And here's Fate. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I was checking several times and it was like, not working! I'm like, no. You will come in here. Doesn't work. You will come in here. Doesn't work. About to do it. It works. Like, oh, now you decide to have an opinion. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. A little tired after working out a little bit. But it's good for me. So, what was this game you wanted to mention?
It is called Soul Hackers 2. And
Do I need to play the first one in order to get anything from that game?
No, I never beat the first one myself, so I also don't have much knowledge on that, and it seems to be fine so far.
Let's
but
look
yeah,
it up on the internet right now.
It's also on sale, 80% off, which is why I got it, well, today actually, because it's usually like $50, and now it's like, I think it was 12.
Wow. Oh, according to Google and the internet says, no, you do not need to play the first game. It's a standalone story with a new cast of characters. So they just pulled a Code Vein.
Yeah.
Interesting. Kind of like a analog kind of anthropology book. I think that's what those are called. One moment.
An anthropology.
My bad. It's anthology.
Oh, anthology.
I have
similar words.
Okay, the only reason I took a moment to look that is because I have an anthology manga for Twisted Wonderland. They're like little stories that happen in different parts, like in between stories. Which, by the way, I am still going to watch the anime, rewatch it in my case. For anyone else, maybe first time, maybe rewatching it on Friday, probably sometime after 9. But don't hold me to that because it depends on when we go grocery shopping and stuff. So, a bit of a late night binge watch. Well, as much binging as I could do. So, because when I first watched Twisted Wonderland, I played the game first. I'm on book 5 in the game. So, the first season I pretty much know. They kept pretty true to the story. I know it's also based off of a manga, however you say it. But I know from the book, not the book, but from the game, it's pretty dang accurate. With maybe a few differences. Obviously, in the fight scenes, they had to animate those, and I actually love it. Because it feels like the wrong music for this. That works. When they animate the fight scenes, it's a little different in the game because it's a mechanic versus watching it, which of course they could just, do whatever they want. Just make it somewhat more accurate to that and then just zhuzh it up. Anyway. But I do love the concept of the story. Honestly, it feels like what Harry Potter should be. In terms of, like, not only lighthearted, but, not touching on any subjects that were cringe, just be its own thing and just be fun. Be dark, but be fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not explaining why I said that. If you want to go look it up what's wrong with Harry Potter, go look it up on the internet. Because it's not something I want to open up. It's just, this is my take. I like what I like. Yes, there's controversy. We don't have to talk about it. That's that. Any questions? Don't think so. Anyway, are we ready for some more bookbinding? Trying not to commit crimes? Yeah, we are committing crimes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I said the title. Yes, I did. Was that intentional? Very. Am I taking it back? Hell no. Yes, I am keeping the witch cat because I think this fits the theme, Especially after finding out that we can do tarot and stuff. And also magic. You can't deny that we're technically doing magic stuff. Abracadabra. Right. You need to see. So let me get here. And then we go here. And then we go here. Voila. Did you ever see the live action Scooby-Doo? This was long before the live action thing was popular.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because every time I hear burger, I keep thinking of chocolate-covered eggplant burger. I can't stop saying it ever since. Don't ask me why. Why are you not working? Do I have to do the thing again? Do I have to do the display thing? What's wrong with display? It displays things. I don't pay me in a quarter. You did that yourself, Stitch. Just saying. Here, let me take over. What are you doing? Here. See? It's not that hard. Ciao. Little menace. Damn straight. Whoa, what the heck? I do see something. You guys are gonna be over here for a second. Oh wait, I can't. I have to be here. And also do this. Wow! Oh my gosh. Just gotta make it somewhat better. Right there. Right there should be fine. You were like gigantic to where your head wasn't even showing. I was like, there's this stupid like little meme or joke in my head, like big woman, but instead of big woman, it's big man or big person. Big person. Big person. There we go. We're doing that thing again. What thing is that, Stitch? Putting your own foot in your mouth? Shut up. Alright. For the sake of everybody, I'm going to go through the content warnings at least once per stream every time we go through bookbinding, just in case anybody missed the first time or whatever time that is after. Anyways, content warning. Number 1, there's swearing. 2, mentions of child abuse, physical and verbal. 3, mentions of physical and emotional abuse. I see. 4, mental health issues, anxiety, PTSD, suicidal thoughts. 5, elitism. Yeah, elitism. We don't need to go any further than that. But we will go further to the next number. 6, mentions of sexism. No surprise, because time. 7, mentions of queer phobia. I don't think I have to explain that. 8, graphic depictions of blood. 9, death of a child, off screen. I think we have established everything we needed to establish. Right, so... Okay, so the autosave, I think. That's so I think we're good. Okay. I'm like, are we gonna stare at the void all night? Because we can do that anytime. I was Jenna, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get my Brooklyn accent, I think. Good morning, dear bookbinder. I'm Jenna. Sure, you remember me? This grumpy face of mine, pretty recognizable, much to my misfortune. I borrowed this book from a public library and I'd like to return it in the same condition it was in. Alas, without your help, it's impossible. I need a new cover, made of wood. Let's say, and a picture of the moon on it. Kids these days are stupid. They won't understand what the book is about unless you rub their noses in it. Touché. Alright. This might be a simple one, but I'm gonna make the cover a little different. She said it. So we will see. Hey, velvet, wood. It's one. Let's see. It's this one, and then there's this. Kind of like this one. I want to make it like that, like a dark blue.
Yeah.
Dark blues are always good to make it look nice. Okay, on the wood cover, let's put that there. And then stickers. Nature. Just need a moon. I was just gonna say, how is moon not on nature? Lords and ladies, huh? So maybe we could just put a bunch of kids. Children. I like the shield. Very much a reminiscent of a different game. Gee, I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, I wonder.
I'm tempted just to put it on a. You know what? We're putting it in the back, and then I'm screenshotting it.
It's even the colors. I'm just vaguely close enough.
And I'm not even customizing that this time. Let's see. Alright, I have a button for this. I have a button for that? It's a stream deck. Of course I have a button for that. Oh, I do not know. There's a lot of things. Anyway. Got the screenshot I needed. Right, I'm looking for children.
If they've got any.
No!
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Kind of like this one. This little guy's just gonna be right here. Ooh. Kind of like this. You know what? Everybody likes to put it right in the middle. Why not put it on top? Let's make this fun.
Yeah.
Probably going a little over the top. You know what? Good. See, patterns, decorations, corners. Maybe not corners. Something different. What do we think?
Yeah, looks nice.
Simple yet effective.
Yeah, simple and clean.
You just saved a lot of trouble. Please accept my deepest gratitude. Wrong accent. I am walking here. You just saved me a lot of trouble. Please accept my deepest gratitude. There we go. I'm not trying to lecture you, but you could handle books more carefully. You know, like a normal person does when carrying books. Mind your business, Bookbinder. It's not my fault. Wrong accent. Sorry. Mind your own business, Bookbinder. It's not my fault. Whatever. It's gonna have a little southern twang, I guess. Oh, my apologies. You see, I'm a street rat with a foul mouth. It's easy to forget that not everyone is used to the way I speak. But I also have to put on a mask, but it slipped. What do you mean it's not your fault? Can't say that I'm surprised by your language. Happy to help. Is there anything else you need? I'm surprised by your language. Really? Why? Orphan kids are often like that. There's no one to teach us manners. Manners are for the noble scum. Happy to help. Is there anything else you need? No, I don't. But I'm a busy person, remember? Can't chat with you for too long, so farewell. What did you mean by it's not your fault? There's a boy who's harassing me, Andre. The bastard ruined two of my books. This one and a sketchbook. He's always pushing and hitting me. I can't beat him in a fight. He's 4 years old. So, you just scared the ever-living daylights out of him. I mean, he's 4 years old. He's bound, unless he's a smart 4-year-old, but if he's not, maybe you could just scare him to death. Kids can learn pretty quickly when they're scared. Maybe you could teach him a lesson if you pretend to be my sibling. He'll piss himself in fear. You look intimidating enough. Sorry, I can't help you. Alright, I'll talk to him. Why don't you ask your real sibling? He's not in town now. He went to the nearby mill to sell stolen goods. I don't know when he'll come back. Do we have, I'll be right back, getting the milk situation?
I'm worried that might be it.
You're like, I need to get the tissues. You think I'm intimidating? Your eyes never lie. Alright, Fed. Do we want to teach a poor kid a lesson? Or do we want to keep her head down?
You know, it's for the greater good.
You're like, come on, I'd like to be a menace. We're gonna be a menace to society. Besides, we already committed crimes, so... in for a penny, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but I still the line at, hurting a child, okay? In terms of, basically, I want him to be scared and learn his lesson, not traumatized into the point where he needs therapy. Much. Okay? Anyway, let's just do this before we all change our minds. Alright, I'll talk to him. I'll come with you. Shall we meet at the town square tonight at 9 o'clock? I'll lure Andre there. The bastard is dumb. Well, I should not be a 4-year-old and actually be a guard or something.
Gosh.
Alright. Anything in here? No. Wait. Oh,
Why
yeah.
should be the guard when watching us?
Oh, my word. I think he had a name. I just forgot.
I have as well.
Main square on the 9th day of the month. I forgot what day we're on. Ooh. He looks noble, upright person. You want to take him?
Sure, I suppose. Let's see. Good afternoon, my dear friend. What a lovely shop you have here. I haven't been in the town for years. It's nice to see things changing for the better. I'm Benedict, a book collector. A pleasure to meet you. Would you mind cleaning the cover for me? I also want to decorate it with a pattern. Something modern themed, let's say. Swords, knights, castles, anything that fits.
Wait, swords, knights, castles. So that's medieval. So are we in medieval times, but slightly different medieval times?
Seems to be the case.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll say medieval times until I know. Maybe like medieval times towards Industrial Revolution time, maybe. Around that weird period of time, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That's where I'm going with anyway. Because I think there were some things that didn't make sense. Anyway, let's take the book and see what we got. Let's see. Middle Age pattern. Alright. Hold on. Let's clean this. Let's clean this up.
Oh, another one
Ooh.
with yellow language.
Is it a grimoire? Please tell me it's a grimoire. Please tell me it's a grimoire. I would love to know if this is a grimoire. The dirt removed. Is it two-sided? No. What the heck? Okay.
Huh.
Okay, dirt removed and a middle-aged pattern. Uh. Okay, so kingdom pattern? You know what? We're going to work on textures and make this work. No. No. Velvet's always a go-to. The cover was purple, so let's keep it that way. Like that dark purple we saw. Like that
Yeah,
color.
really dark. Yeah.
Cool. No, I'm not doing paper. Even if I'm tempted. No. No. No, it has a pattern. Why would I do that? What the heck is a line? What is line texture?
I don't know. It looks wooden to me, but it's not with the wood, so
Hmm. Maybe it's like a specific type of tile.
maybe.
There's marble, there's moss, there's stone, textile, tile, weaving. No. I'm gonna try line. I still don't like this one. No, no, no. Sewing? No. Chivalry pattern? Oh, right. Oh. That's my problem.
Oh,
If it's on this. Yeah, okay. Let's make this yellow. Yellow's a good color to go with purple. It's also Static Shock's colors. If anybody that's ever watched that show, if not, you should be cultured and need to watch it. Very important. It's one of the very few black superhero shows they put back in those days. Not that there weren't any, just that there were few that were good. And I'm putting my foot in my mouth again. But my point is, it's a good show, had great morals, and honestly, he's still one of my favorite superheroes to this day. My favorite character in that show was Richie, along with Virgil. But I loved it when they teamed up together. I am living by my brand and talking about superheroes. Do we expect anything less from me?
I mean, it is on brand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like there doesn't need to be anything else, right?
Yeah. Okay. Marvelous. It's a pity that artisans are rarely paid enough for their work. You deserve far more appreciation. We nobles live and prosper only thanks to you.
Thank you. Forgive me. I'm gonna go all my normal voice, but a bit more sophisticated. Forgive me, my lord, but do you not look like a nobleman? Rather like a you don't look like a nobleman, rather like a wealthy artisan.
And that, my friend, is the exact reason why I choose to keep my origins a secret. All these my lord are getting on my nerves. I'm Benedict, no better nor worse than you.
Benedict. Interesting. I wonder. I need to check this later. Because if his name is Benedict, I have an interesting feeling about him.
Half my life has been spent on the road among artisans and commoners, not nobles. I shared bread and a roof with them, and on occasion a bed. And may I say never once did I miss the cold walls of my family estate.
Heard. Have you traveled a lot? What is this book about? What are you doing in town? You travel a lot?
Aye, around the country and beyond. I was in the capital, had the pleasure to talk with our beloved king, lived in monasteries, even broke into crypts, all in the name of books.
Broke into crypts. Okay, dude. I need details and I need them now. Please.
The rarest of them cannot be bought, only found.
What is this book about?
Lullabies, a collection of lullabies from all over the world. Legends say some of them still harbor the power of the arcane.
So, grimoire, pretty much. You can tell me. I'm well versed in these things.
Have you heard about the theory that magicians are descendants of the dead gods? The gods could change destinies with their voice alone. They had no need for tarot. Their songs inspired humans to create their own. Hmm.
Tarot songs. So some needed tarot to do their work, others their voice. Are you saying that some bards could probably be, I don't know, magic? Are you telling me people can break into song and dance and basically make a magic voice? You know, like your song, the anime. That was a confusing anime. Love the concept. Confusing anime now. Like I barely remember. I remember the idea, but I feel like halfway through, like it started off well. They had a concept, then they put complicated, and then just you know what, thrown it out the window for some reason. Like the story made no sense afterwards. I'm still trying to figure out what the heck it was trying to go for. No, well, being fake and have no idea. You have no idea what I'm talking about. All the more reason you should watch it. You all might make sense of it better than I could. Still like the concept of that there are different songs that could make magic or stuff, but it was a bit more complex afterwards and it just didn't make sense.
Eh,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
maybe. What did you say the name was again?
Your Song, I think that's what it was called. It was on Netflix. I think it still is.
Hmm.
A long
Oh,
time ago.
mm, maybe I watched something that did use songs or stuff, but I remember it being called Lost Song.
Oh, I think that's what it was. I remembered the song part, okay? That's how bad it is. Yeah. I'm not wrong, though. I feel like the plot just got a bit confusing.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like, I could probably understand if they were trying to go with a complex message in an anime. But at the same time, though, I feel like they sacrificed a bit of the plot for it. That's my personal tastes.
Yeah.
Anyway. But it still makes me think a bard having magic powers but using the power of their voice is actually really interesting.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like a typical bard in D&D, to be honest. Let's be frank. Let's be frank. Just give a bard some magic in a song, and pretty much anyone is compelled to do it.
Yeah.
By the way, there is a race called Relicborn.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
I was using that for a one shot that happened last month, I like to say.
Oh,
And I was playing as Bard. I think it works perfectly like a pirate Bard situation. Basically,
oh
if you
yeah.
want to be Brooks, that is the best way to do it. If you are any One Piece fans, you're welcome. I just gave you an idea. Go nuts. Drive your DM crazy, but also not too crazy. There is a limit.
Yeah.
All right, Benedict. Sorry, we got all this pitter patter.
And some of these humans, the offspring of a god and a mortal, sang lullabies to bend fate to their will. This book is their legacy.
Wait, let me try to understand this. People use tarot to perform magic. Some are descendants of gods, so basically demigods, we'll say,
Yeah.
can use their voice to perform magic, basically bard status, but they can sing lullabies. Lullabies to their child. Hold on. The offspring of a god and a mortal sang lullabies to bend fate to their will. This book's their legacy. So they sang lullabies to change their fate and wrote it down in a book. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
out of a weird, this might be a little bit weird and out of context, but if you know, you know. This reminds me of Mary Poppins,
Oh, yeah.
the Feed the Birds song. It is a lullaby, but you gotta think about it. What was she doing? She was setting up a scene, but she was also trying to teach them something. But it did happen. Dare I say it? Was she singing about fate? Maybe. But you
Uh,
can't deny the details kind of match. And also, it is kind of like, if you really think about it, why would she be singing to feed the birds instead of going to the bank? To probably teach something more valuable than money. Something their father should have picked that up much sooner. Just saying. I mean, seriously, if you really looked at Mary Poppins, I remember watching it recently, and I'm looking back, and the father is like a well-oiled machine. Meh, meh, bah, bah,
Yeah.
bah. Like, I'm trying to remember his song, but basically it's very military, very like structured. Now, structure is fine. Too much structure can be bad. That's where I'm going with. Like, if you put it too much like a machine, where's the fun? Where's the whimsy? Where's the love? I mean, the next morning, everybody's happy and all singing, and he's not happy about it because it's not his system. Oh my gosh, the system is broken. What am I going to do? Like, I'm not wrong though, and like, this is why when I was getting into planning, I always hated making plans or like making schedules because anything you could schedule can go wrong and can things happen. Life happens. I've just learned to accept it at this point. That's what aging does. Sometimes it gets you a smack in the face, and then you just learn to not get smacked in the face. That's why we have the Rafiki stick, to make sure people learn to not get smacked in the face with the Rafiki stick. Because it teaches you how to not be stupid. Okay, I wish, but you know I get dream, can't I? Anyway.
But, as I said, it's just a theory, albeit a popular one.
Okay, theory. I'm just kidding. Sorry, it had to be done. Alright. What are you doing in town, good sir?
Isn't that obvious? I'm looking for a book, and I'm pleased to inform you that my search is almost over.
Really?
It's a grimoire that sheds light on the life of the forgotten goddess, Arcania, the very one we still mention in vain. I've long dreamed of getting it for my collection.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say anything until now. I think I think this Benedict person is the same Benedict that's going to be at the fair, who's kind of, the owner of the town or whatever. Oh, look! Watch this! Abracadabra! Bye bye. Look at that! No more. And presto change it. It's gone. Anyway, my theory is now that this guy is part of the family, is basically the same guys mentioned in the fair. Which means he probably was trying to get the kid to bring that book all the way over to him without any with some discretion. But wait, it said a grimoire. Was the golden book the one that we changed the grimoire? Or was it something else? There were like two different books I remember that one is in hiding and the other is somewhere else.
Yeah.
Let's just say that grimoire is the golden book for now, just so we keep this theory going. Basically, I think he's after the golden book that we changed and hid. So that means that a certain someone has a lot of explaining to do. I know he did some of the explaining, but not all of it where we know all the details, I think. As to why he wants the book. Why did he do that? Why is he hiding it? What is he freaking hiding from us? All these stuff.
But that's a story for another time. I'm quite in a hurry now, otherwise I would have invited you for a mug of ale and talked your ears off about old Tellurian culture.
Shame I'm gonna miss that, I say sarcastically. Thank you for coming, and safe travels.
Before I go, allow me to ask an indiscreet question. Did a man with a heart tattoo on his chest come by here any chance?
Uh,
Oh.
heart
Oh.
tattoo.
Oh,
Was it the
that guy.
guy? Was it the guy that never introduced himself? But like, we knew he was homeless or something, or at least mm, not well kept. If we're gonna be nice about it.
I I can't remember. I know as the thing says he was the one with the old Chalorian book, but huh.
Wait, is it this book? Oh, wish it
Uh,
showed the person.
yeah, that would be nice.
I love this one. This
Yeah,
one was really good.
yeah, it is.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh,
I don't remember if he didn't want anyone to know where he was. Should we just tell him?
uh, I don't see any harm in it personally, but I'm not certain.
Well, we're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. So let's just go with an old honesty is the best policy situation. Yes, a
Yeah,
day ago, he had a book, an old Chalorian with him.
that bastard belongs to me. He stole it.
Well, no, no going back now.
Huh. Do you happen to know where he is right now?
Nope, not a clue. I'm afraid I don't.
A shame. Truly a shame. I should inform the guards. It's not only a matter of fairness, but also of safety. The book must not fall into the wrong hands.
Crap. I think we just shot ourselves in the foot. Lovely. I love the fact that we just did that. Great. Great. Let me say that again. Great. So, how are you gonna get out of this one? Good question, Stitch. Good question. No idea, do you? Not a clue.
Hmm.
Well, this time, honest, damn straight. Alright.
Well, it already did, but Damon is a simple thief.
Oh
His
shit!
customers on the other hand, but I don't want to bother you with my problems.
Isn't Damien the person that's giving us? Did we just screw it badly?
Uh, I don't
Uh,
know.
well, if it is him, this will be a very, very awkward conversation.
I have to go, my friend. I hope our paths cross again someday.
Cool, I can check this again. Oh, it's Otto von Benwick. Damn. Maybe that's who he was collecting it for.
Maybe.
Alright. Oh!
Oh, it's her.
Uh,
Oh, voice.
were you were you voicing her?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I believe I was. Good evening. Sorry for disturbing you again. especially at such a late hour. I'm leaving town for a while and want to take this novel with me to read it on the road.
Everybody's in an ad break and it will end in about 10 seconds. Well, this is getting interesting. We got off tangent about a few times, but I'm having so much fun.
Hmm. Could you put the silver corners on the cover and tie it with a strap? The road is bumpy and I don't want the pages to get creased.
Man in purple. Silver corners strap. Could be found in decorations. Other. Okay. Hmm. Oh, she said silver. That's right. I feel like this one would be good.
Yeah. Decorations other. Okay.
I feel like this should be good enough, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't need anything else.
Thank you. I don't know what I would do without you, or without the book for that matter.
Is this novel that interesting? What is it about? You're poor. Where do you get the money for books and traveling? Is is this novel that interesting? What is it about?
It's a dark fairy tale in a limited edition. The author isn't afraid to be bold, disturbing even. We usually escape into books from a reality, but this novel is about its ugliest shades. Sometimes I wonder if it's based on the author's life. It's the story of a young person taken into slavery, who killed their master and went on the run. In seeking freedom, they fall into slavery once again, because old habits die hard.
Foreshadowing, are we? I feel like that's a bit of foreshadowing. Well, time to be bold. Where do you get the money for books and traveling?
She who seeks shall find.
Good point. Sorry, but I have to close up.
Don't worry, I have to go too. You know, I've always admired magicians. Many people are afraid of them, but not me. The character of the man in purple is a magician too. Perhaps we can continue discussing the book during my next visit.
I would like that.
Definitely foreshadowing now that we know that the main character is also a magician.
Yeah. The streets are quiet. After the capital, it feels almost unnatural, as if the whole town had died out. The lights in the windows are the only proof that it's not the case. You remember the orphanage and wonder how things are going there now. Probably not very well, if Jenna prefers vagrancy. Yeah, vagrancy. Shut your mouth! Hey, I'm walking. Shut your mouth, you bastard! You don't know a thing! Jenna's voice echoes through the town square. You turn around at the sound, but she's nowhere to be seen. It's too dark. And then you hear another voice, a boyish one.
Okay. Boyish, likes to bully. What's the matter? Did I hit a sore spot?
Oh,
Oh,
not 4 years old.
yeah.
Huh. And then you notice them, two small silhouettes hidden in the shadows of the alley. The first one undoubtedly belongs to Jenna. The second one is stocky and a little taller. As you get closer, you realize it's a youth. His eyes widen in surprise when he spots you.
Who are you? I'm busy here, don't you see?
He tries to sound bold, but there's a slight tremor in his voice. River! Finally! Sibling, you're here! Sibling, huh? Why River of all names? You knew one River growing up, and you hated her guts. Why not quit? I forgot we named the main character Chris for this reason. I forgot this character is non-binary.
Yeah.
Mainly because we wanted to see if there was a plot reason for it.
Yeah.
So. I so forgot about that, but that's actually funny. Yeah, she doesn't know. You haven't introduced yourself to her. Jenna beams at you, clearly expecting you to play along with her little act. 1. Stay away from my sister, boy. You decided to pretend to be her sibling because why not? 2. I'm not her sibling, just a concerned passerby. Leave her alone. Your life is already full of lies, and you don't want to be known as River. Truth or lie?
We did already say we'd do it, didn't we?
And for a penny. Stay away from my sister, boy. You decided to pretend to be her sibling because why not?
You're not our sibling. I don't believe you. You're too mature.
Ever heard of the phrase adopted? Mature? What was that supposed to mean? You're not even 25 summers old. Is that how? Not even years old, just summers? Wow. If you think siblings can't be old, you're stupid. You better listen to River. They're a very dangerous person. They're a bookbinder by day, and, Jenna glances at you, unexpectedly encouraging you to continue. And a dagger for hire by night, you bluff. And a magician. May not practice my readings, but an arcane that flows in my blood. You tell the truth? Well, half-truth. Half-truth or bluff?
You know, with the way people react about magicians and stuff, I feel like that might be a powerful enough threat.
And for a penny.
You're lying. Artisans can't be magicians.
It's rare, but not impossible. You still don't know whom you inherited your talent from. Not from your mother for sure. She was an ordinary person. From your father, maybe? You're never gonna find out. Gee, Games, thanks. If you keep hurting me, River will curse you. And that's not... Oh. That's not how magic works. Or you once thought. If only people around you knew. What would they really say? Or would they just kill you on the spot? Listen, boy, leave Jen alone, or I'll tell your mother. You got me? He's probably from an artisan's class, not an orphan. If his parents are decent people. He doesn't have one, and his father's a drunkard.
What did you say, you little bitch?
Ooh! Nice one on the bitch part, by the way.
Thank you.
Andre lunges at Jenna, but you manage to get between them and push the boy back. He almost loses his balance. His eyes are full of hate. Not only towards Jenna, but towards you as well. A drunkard father, huh? That explains something. Go home. Go home, or do you want me to call the guards? It feels wrong to send him there, but what are you supposed to do? No one has taught you how to deal with problems, so you improvise. You always improvise. Andre breathes heavily, shifting his gaze from you to Jenna back again.
You, both of you.
It cut off at the screw part, so it sounds
Oh,
like
did it?
ooh, yeah. It sounded like it was censoring that for no reason. Let's just keep it like that. It's funny. He spits at your feet and walks away. You and Jenna watch his silhouette recede further and further into the darkness until it disappears. Much obliged, River. Jenna turns to you with the biggest smile on her face. I didn't want to mention his dad, but he forced me to. He teases me about my dead brother all the time. Dead?
Ah,
Dead? Jenna, you slipped your mask off again. My dead brother. From the look she gave you, she realized these words didn't slip out by accident. She wanted you to hear them. You forced a chuckle. The real River? No, his name was Rupert. A silence hangs between you. Talking about the loss is awkward. Always has been. And you can't put your finger on why. You grieved your mother alone. You would keep your deepest secrets to yourself. Because it's easier? Hardly. Why then? Maybe if you... I should probably go. Jenna yawns widely, her eyes are half closed as if she's about to fall asleep. Me too. I hope he won't bother you anymore. If he does, I know who to go to. After exchanging nods, you go in different directions. The night is old and somehow even quieter. You have new letters. A letter from Nate. I think Nate's the person that is allowing us to live there.
yeah, I'm guessing it's Nathaniel. What was his voice? I need to remember.
Jerk. He was a jerk.
Right. But, Chris, remember the magician I've told you about? She's in town and wants to meet you. Come to the tavern tonight after sunset. It's important, so don't be late. Burn this letter after you read it. Nate.
Burn the letter. To hell with Nate. Don't burn it. To hell with Nate? Or are we paranoid about keeping the letter?
I mean, I'm trying to be at least somewhat cordial with Nate, even if he's not really all that cordial with us.
So, burn the letter?
For now, at least.
Burn the letter. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh, Jasper. Is this the night person?
I don't remember who this is.
I don't remember either.
Wait,
I'm going.
I'm looking through this. This might be the mother of the one girl that keeps coming in.
Red hair?
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. In that case. Bookbinder, your behavior is unacceptable. Our daughter's only 20 summers old, and more importantly, a noble woman. Filling her head with modern ideas is the act of a dishonorable person who has forgotten the doctorates of the church. Ugh, I already hate this person already. Let the strong be the protector of the weak. Let the weak submit to the strong, and not another way around. Should this continue, we will be forced to intervene. Jasper Otterbury. So her father. Well then. Bring it on, Jasper. Bring it on. You know what you're filled with? Old ideas that are so ancient and tired and sad. Just sad. Very sad. That's all that tells me. Sad, sad, sad. Oh shit! Hi, Maverick. Good afternoon. What can we do for you on this lovely day? Alright. Sophisticated. Good afternoon, Bookbinder. Don't worry, I'm not here for work. I need your services, actually. But I warn you, don't you dare tell anyone about it. It's a personal matter. A romance book? Say less. This book needs a new cover. I don't care about the material, but the plainer the better. With some illuminated illustrations, perhaps. But it's a knight's book, so no flowers or other feminine embellishments. So make the cover more knightly, as if to hide your secret love for romance. I'm intrigued. Illuminated illustrations. What the heck does that mean? Maybe the clues can help me. Middle-aged stickers. That would. How to child lady. I kind of want to keep the title, just but I won't. The plainer, the better. So like a leather, or this. Ooh, this would be good. It would have more of like a monster book feel.
Yeah.
It's really a different color other than purple. I think that was the original cover, wasn't it? Let's see. I'm thinking a dark green. I don't know why, but I'm thinking dark green for some reason. Alright, and then stickers. We need stickers. Something more medieval.
Yes.
Let's see. Nah. Maybe. You know what? This one works. We need a castle. Just go up. Kind of like this one. It's more simplistic. What do we think?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Not bad at all. Why spend your talent here in an artisan's quarters when you could work in the upper town? Nobles are more demanding customers, but also more generous. Are you trying to seduce a lady, Captain? Watch your tongue. And of course you only know seduction. What could a person like you possibly understand about love? Have you ever met someone you were willing to sacrifice everything for? I doubt it. I haven't, but I bet you haven't either. What if I have?
I mean, we have set our sights on Nate, and what we're doing right now is kind of.
You know what? What if I have? Then you're lucky to have experienced it, and foolish to lose it. Hey, I don't think I was the one that broke up. I think he broke up with me.
Yeah.
Do you need something else? If not, no, that is all. I won't keep you from your work any longer. See you again. Oh,
Oh.
here we go.
The street rat wasn't lying. You are a bookbinder.
Yeah, I am. Do you need something?
Does it mean that you're also a magician? Wait, don't answer. That's not what I came for. I need you to fix the book.
Anything else you want me to do with the book?
Can you put a water-resistant cover on it? And there are some ale stains. Clean them off, all right? They're old, but still stink.
Fair enough. Art of book binding.
Oh.
Do you want to be my apprentice, little one? Maybe.
Perhaps a protege.
I mean, I'd be happy to allow help around here. It would definitely take some eyes off me. Oh, that nothing. Water resistant cover. Okay. Let's go through every texture and I can try to figure out what is water resistant. That would be water resistant. Let's make it more brown looking though. So it has that just that possible leather look.
Yeah.
That works. Okay. Got crackle, fur, no. Leather's always a good go-to. Squama, velvet, velvet. Velvet's not water resistant. Paper. Wait, hold on a second. We can just see from the check marks.
Yeah.
Crackle. No. Fur. No. Leather. Okay. Squama's leather is water resistant. Velvet's not. Not surprised.
Makes sense.
Paper? No. Wood? Wood is not. That is very good to know. Weave is water resistant. Flax is not. Folds is not. Lace is not. No surprise. Line. Marble. So line is not water resistant. Marble is. Moss is not. Stone is. Textile is not. Tile is water resistant. And weaving is water resistant. What do we think? Weaving, since it's a book binding book?
Yeah.
Let's make the cover and the words pop out a bit more. Or maybe we can make the cover itself more.
guess tap on the thing on the right again, maybe?
Hmm. Well, it was kind of yellow anyway. Maybe we could just keep it like this and just give it to him.
Maybe.
Do you have any other ideas?
No, not really.
Yeah, I know. Some of these I'm like blanking out here. Well, might as well do it to both sides.
Yeah.
There we go. Better. Alright. Here is your book.
Well, I expected the worst, but you're not that bad, I guess. But it's your job, so nothing to be proud about.
I mean, I am proud of my work. It's hard work. Where did you get those scrapes? If you hurt Jenna.
I didn't touch your stupid sister. It's from the fight.
Right? You want to become a bookbinder?
What does it matter to you? What if I am? Are you afraid of competition?
No, I would like to teach you. I'm just asking is all. I could give you lessons if you want. Yep, we're going for it. Not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. No. Aw. I don't have money and I don't need your help.
I mean, I was gonna teach you and basically help you out.
And he just leaves from that one, okay?
Jeez. Oh, hello. I'll take this one. You took the last sophisticated guy. What, did you want to take him?
No, you can have him.
Good evening to you, artisan. I've heard you do book restorations. I must say your shop is recursive hard to find. Is it ridiculously hard to find. I see the interior decorations is hardly better than the exterior. I would rearrange the furniture, throw out all this junk, and replace it with something fancy to attract more worthy customers. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants, you got a request, or can I just close up and have a nice day? Let's hope that at least your skills are decent. I need a scaly cover for my grimoire, golden corners, 5 black pearls, and rose blooms. Oh, and a ruby tassel. Finally, a request that is worthy of my talents. Oh, sweet! Very detailed. Do we remember what the cover? It was like purple. Why is it always purple?
Yeah, nice lavender color.
Like that? Or maybe
Yeah,
a
like
little brighter?
really light. Yeah, like that, I'd say is what it was.
That's pretty sad. Alright. Golden corners. And go to decorations, go to corners. This is Mr. Fancy Pants, so let's find the most fancy pants looking one we can find. That looks fancy pants enough.
Yeah.
Cool. Ruby tassel. It's a velvet tassel. Ruby discs. Oh! Five black pearls. 2 plus rose bloom. that would be here. Pomegranate, that's a pink flower. A rose bloom. Okay, then we go back to jewelry, go all. We just need to find a black pearl. Perfect. So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'm making it look like you could put a pentagram on it, just to spite this guy. We love doing things out of spite. Whew. Just kind of want to spread it. Just kind of want it to line up a little bit. Actually, what do we think?
I like it.
You know what? Just to spite him a little. You know, just because I want to add a little spice in this conversation.
Yeah.
By the way, I still think this is Otto. He's pompous and proper and right. He screams rich.
Yeah.
You have a good memory. Helps if I have it written on hand. What was that? Nothing. You have a good memory, but of course your skill doesn't come anywhere near that of the masters from the upper town. Anything else, my lord, or can I bid you good night? Still, it can be useful to descend to the lower places to truly begin to appreciate what you have and most importantly, who you are. Tell me, artisan, what is your name? Do I tell my name, or do I just keep it at River?
We probably want to stay laying low for now, don't we?
River?
Yeah.
River, my lord. River. That's a ridiculous name. Why did your parents choose it over something old-fashioned? I cannot know, my lord. I am an orphan. You have my condolences. Losing one's parents is hard. And how long have you been living in town? Are you a local? I am, my lord, but I've spent the last 5 years in the capital. No. Should we be stupid enough to say this, or say this?
I don't like this guy. I don't want to be honest with him.
Good, because your impression of him and my impression of him are different. Because I'm probably I have like Charlie brain where I'm naive and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just too trusting. No, my lord, I moved here quite recently. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this. I'm gonna hate this. This town is wonderful. I'm sure you'll want to stay here forever. Well, as much as I would like to continue this conversation, I have things to do. Goodbye, River. The first thing you notice when you enter the tavern is the lack of visitors. Even the innkeeper's nowhere to be seen. The second thing you notice is two dark silhouettes at the far table. One of them surely belongs to Nate. The other is short and crooked like a shrunken tree. Okay. Do you have a good old woman voice?
Oh, dearie me.
You get her then. Cause this would be my voice. I can pull it off, but not as well as you. As you approach it, the silhouette begins to take on the features of a woman, or more precise, a crone. Ah, old-timey words being brought back into gaming. That's nice. Her only good eye regards you with a subtle curiosity.
Chris, thanks for coming.
Nate's smile is warm. You'd buy it if you didn't know him too well. He wants something from you. Your gaze falls upon a mutton pie on the table, untouched, with clouds of steam still billowing from it. Damn it, now you're making me hungry, game. Your favorite dish. Oh, go ahead.
Your favorite dish, straight from the oven, at my expense.
Oh, he definitely wants something from you. To what do I owe this honor? Or have you decided to take up charity after all? Crow lets out a hoarse, barking laugh.
They're perceptive. All right. Oh, dearie me. They're perceptive. All right, you're tiptoeing in the slightest. I like them.
Gertrude. Gertrude used them. Yeah, very perceptive indeed. The crone's eye turns back at you, her monocle glinting in the candlelight.
The magic in their blood is strong. I had my doubts at first, but now I see it could work.
What could work? What could work? What's this button? Oh.
You've done it good.
Why does this keep happening to me? I swear my ADHD just predicts stuff. Why does it keep happening to me? You don't even try to hide irritation in your voice. They're talking about you like you're not even here. Remind you of someone just like that damn pie. Nate pushes the plate towards you.
I'll tell you everything in a minute. Eat first. You must be hungry. Chris, are you all right?
You look up at Nate. He's still smiling, but it's strained now, anxious. The crone looks from him to you and back at him again, her eyebrows slightly raised.
Your pie has scared them, Nathaniel. You're sure they have enough guts for the ritual?
Your breath catches. A ritual? The noble was talking about the ritual too. How would he take all of your blood? How do you take all your blood, your heart, your eyes, and pour them into the flasks? how he would burn your bones in the fire, how he would bury your Gut's body in the unmarked grave. Two
Oh,
things happened at once. First, you jumped out of your chair. You need to leave now. Second, Nate's fingers tighten around your wrist, not harshly, but firmly. You freeze in place, your eyes locking with this. He probably sees something in them, a terror, a warning, because he immediately pulls his hand back as if he's been burned.
please don't run away. Listen to us first.
Okay, but I warn you, I'm gonna book it straight back into Capital and take my chances if I hear anything about sacrificing me at a table or something.
And you, Gertrude, keep your mouth shut until asked. Do we understand each other?
Nate, I'd rather take my chances with Gertrude over you.
You should have warned me your friend is more timid than a fallow deer, but sure we do.
I will not participate in any rituals. There's nothing to discuss.
Even if the ritual were to enhance your magic to the point where it can kill?
Killing is off the table, but I am intrigued. This answer takes you back. The words burst out of your mouth before you can even stop them. That's not possible.
With the cards you've found, it is.
Gertrude nods at the chair. Gertrude nods at the chair, drumming her fingers impatiently against the wood. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but I was trying to do the sound imitation.
Take a seat, dear. I'm not going to eat you.
We're not pulling a Hansel and Gretel, are we? Leaving is not an option anymore. You sit back. You want to know.
Gertrude is from the artisan class, Chris. She works underground, and she said she had seen these cards before. Not the ones we have, but the other ones. Aye, they appeared on the black market about 4 years ago. I don't know who their creator is, but I know the names of a few buyers. All of them are from the high nobility.
Are we surprised? No.
Most have their own puppet magicians, but one snobbish noble decided to hire me to save some money, so I was given the chance to do a reading with a dark deck.
Oh. Wait. Puppet magicians? Is that what they call people like Chris? Which, in a case, would be more of an apprenticeship, but if that's what the real title is, or the real, I guess, reality of the situation, I don't blame them for bailing when they could.
Yeah.
But the fact that Gertrude's worked with a dark deck, interesting. Gertrude leans closer to you, her voice barely above a whisper.
Your gain energy in the cards was distorted. First, you know how it usually feels, like a mountain stream, a melody in the wind. But what I felt was like thick blood or stagnant water. It's an energy created to destroy. Imagine what would happen if magicians could harm those who fall out of favor with us. Massacre. If the Crown finds out, they'll kill every single one of you. Aye, that's why the nobles operate in the shadows. They're at each other's throats for a piece of power, but they'll never dare to go against the king.
Unless they stage a coup or a murder.
What Gertrude is trying to say is we should be careful with the cards. Who knows about them, and especially how we use them?
Good thing we didn't go that route.
Yeah.
So, I'd say we don't use the black deck cards unless we are absolutely forced to. But I will
Yeah.
want to see what they do. But I don't want to put it on anyone.
Yeah.
This is our pacifist route, as in this case.
Yeah.
Ironically. You can't shake off the feeling that his words carry a hidden meaning, that this whole conversation was started in order to make you agree to something. Something you won't want to do. Stop beating around the bush, Nate. I hate it. He and Gertrude share a quick look before Nate turns back to you.
That dark energy in the cards changes people's fate for the worst, but doesn't kill them. Gertrude believes it can be changed.
Changing the dark energy? I'm intrigued.
You felt it too, didn't you? When you first touched them. I may command the currents of the arcane, but I'm wise enough to know the limits of my power. You, on the other hand.
She looks at you as if seeing you for the first time, as if searching for confirmation. Then she finds it. A fire lights up in her eye.
Your magic is raw but powerful. If I teach you, you'll be able to perform death readings.
Say what?
Ah,
I mean, okay. I always am intrigued with tarot readings. But even I have my no. We're not gonna. Okay, let me put it this way: we're not touching the bad, dark magic voodoo stuff unless we are pushed to it. Okay, you
yeah.
may teach the magic, we ain't falling for it though, unless the game
Yeah.
forces us. If there's a
Yeah.
way to purify it, great. That would be my best route. I'll be happy about it. No questions asked. If we're going down the dark magic route, whew, I'm gonna go against it every bit. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to kill anyone. And that requires a ritual. What kind?
We need a sacrifice. Human sacrifice.
Are you freaking kidding me? What did I just say? Nate's voice is unnaturally quiet.
You have the right to refuse. We won't force you.
Okay. First one. Are you out of your damn mind? You stare at Nate in disbelief. First Theo, now this? Two. Go on. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear what they have to say. I think the appropriate response would be the first one.
Yeah, first one feels more in character.
Are you out of your damn mind? You stare at me in disbelief. First Theo, now this?
You have the right to refuse, but don't forget that Maverick is breathing down your neck. We don't want to get rid of him. We need to get rid of him one way or another.
So it's murder after murder after murder. Let's kill half of the town then. Why bother?
Your sarcasm is misplaced, Chris. I'm doing this out of necessity, and you know it.
No, I don't. Nick clicks his tongue, but doesn't say anything. To your big surprise, you expected him to push, blackmail, or threaten you. He grows thoughtful instead. An uneasy silence settles over the tavern. You're about to leave when Gertrude clears her throat, attracting your attention.
With that power, you could kill not only pesky guards, but also lords, kings. Think about it. You have until tomorrow morning to decide. I can't stay in the town for too long. If you agree, we'll find a victim, a person that no one will be looking for. An orphan, perhaps?
Are we Sweetie Todd this or what? Oh my god.
God, that better not be Jenna if it is.
Honestly, I'm more afraid of that other kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ugh. I pray that there is a different route than this.
yeah.
I do not want to be Sweetie Todd. Oh my gosh. Johnny Depp plays Sweetie Todd so beautifully, so great, perfect for his acting. But I do not want to be the Sweetie Todd of the story. I'm gonna continue. I really, really pray that there is another option.
Yeah.
A different option other than death. You might be imagining it, but Nate seems to flinch at those words. You can't hide your frustration, too. An orphan? A kid, you mean? Gertrude only laughs.
Everything has its price.
Bud. You're insane if you think I would agree to that. You say to Nate, I'm not a kid murderer, are you? A power to kill the rulers of the world. You never have to be afraid again. I'll think about it, you say, shuddering at your words. I think we both know the answer to this one.
Yeah.
You're insane if you think I would agree to that. You say to Nate, I'm not a kid murderer. Are you?
Well, Theo was 17, barely an adult, so... You're not helping, Nathaniel.
She's smart. I always questioned Nate's ability to joke until now. Now that you're absolutely sure a sense of humor is the greatest weakness. But that's not what catches your attention. How do you know his age?
What do you mean?
It wasn't mentioned in the newspapers.
I don't need newspapers. I have a whole pack of street rats in case you forgot.
So you do care about his death. You can barely hold back a smirk, but he still has a shred of conscience left in him. Otherwise, he wouldn't be hung up on something so minor. You know that, and he knows you know.
As much as I enjoy watching you two, we are wasting our time. Think of what I said, Chris. Sleep on it. We'll talk tomorrow.
There's nothing to talk about. Her words haunt you all the way home. We're totally not doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Cool. Return. No mail. Interesting.
Chris. Have you thought about what we discussed yesterday? What's your decision?
I already told you I'm not interested. I changed my mind. Let's do this. No. I already told you.
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
in. No. No. I draw the line at murder. I told you I'm not interested.
You're a fool, dear. Give up such power? And for what? Stop clinging to morality for your own sake. or this world will devour you alive.
Or maybe I'll find a different way other than death. You and Nate need to see that.
Trust me, I know. We magicians are not destined to live a peaceful life. Those in power will always try to claim us for themselves, because we possess a gift they don't have.
Or maybe I could be the first to master my own destiny and use the power the way I want it, which is for peace.
I'll inform Nathaniel of your decision. As for me, I have no reason to stay in town any longer, so farewell.
Nate's not going to be happy, but you know what? He needs to learn. Not everything can be solved with death.
Yeah.
I am half expecting him to come storming in.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Good morning. How are you doing? I am without a book this time. I actually came to apologize for my parents. I am so sorry. They're strict, yes, but I didn't think they were capable of such a thing. I'm deeply ashamed of them. Why are they blaming me for your actions? I asked them the same question. They think I'm a naive child who doesn't know better. They also believe I am at the lower classes and are lesser than us. Elitist. But don't worry, their threats are mostly empty words. Trust me, I know. They're not the first person they've sent letters to. Still, it's better if I don't come by for a few days. I barely managed to sneak out today. I'm grounded. Damn. Dang, I could do that?
Huh. Oh.
Are we testing the waters or are we keeping loyal?
Good question. Are we that committed to Nate?
I mean, after that conversation, how do we really feel? Indeed. I kind of want to know how the button works. Like, I kind of. To love or to friend? That is the question. To love or not to love? That is the question.
Just got done streaming. 115 minutes.
That's
nice. Nice.
Well longer than we usually go on for.
Let's see. Should we just do the love thing? Just to spite Nate.
Yeah, I mean, we aren't locked in yet. We can test the waters.
Alright. That's a shame. I like seeing you here, my lady. You do? And here I thought you were tired of my presence. I can be nosy and annoying sometimes. Or so my dad says. I like to come here too. Perhaps we could meet at the public library tomorrow afternoon? I often study there so that my parents won't suspect anything. I have a couple more questions I'd like to ask you. I think I can find some time, my lady. I'm sorry, my lady. I believe I should be listening to your parents. I can find some time. Awesome. Then I'll be waiting for you there at 2 o'clock in the hall. See you tomorrow.
Cute.
Oh, hello.
My.
Huh.
Okay. Which of us shall take her?
Depends. Do you have a voice in mind for her?
I mean, I've got a vague idea.
Go ahead and take her.
All right. Good morning to you, Bookbinder. I've heard about your shop from an acquaintance of mine. Could you restore the cover for me?
Would this acquaintance happen to be a knight? A certain knight that probably has a secret I'm not allowed to tell you? It's strict bookbinding confidentiality, after all.
Having a pattern would also be nice. Some kind of weapon. A sword, let's say. It's a sword fighting textbook, in case you can't read.
Oh. Principles of swordsmanship. It's middle-aged pattern, sword sticker.
If she is here... If she is here because of the knight, maybe she's trying to woo him too and learning swordsmanship.
I think you might be onto something. Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Makes it pop out more. Patterns. She said middle-aged. So right here. That works. Kind of works with it. And then a sword sticker. Duplicate that.
Oh.
What do we think?
Yeah, it's pretty nice and simple. It looks nice too.
Yeah. Nothing's like striking me as, oh yeah, I want a complete work of art at the moment.
Yeah.
So.
That's decent work. It seems my acquaintance was right, and craftsmanship isn't limited to the upper town. I couldn't bear the thought of having to deal with the artisans there.
Oh, maybe it's the Lord person?
Maybe.
Or both, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. They're all unbearable sycophants.
Forgive me, my lady, but who told you about my shop? You don't like the upper artisans, my lady? Forgive me, my lady, but who told you about my shop?
I get Atterbury. She thinks very highly of you. Though, to be fair, she praises anyone who gives her even a little attention.
Agate?
Huh.
Agate gave some, attention? Intriguing. Very intriguing. You don't like the upper town artisans, my lady?
I despise them. First they praise and swore allegiance to our former lord, and now they're kissing von Benvig's boots. And don't think I'm blind to the struggles of the lower classes. Loyalty is a foolish thing when any wrong word can cost you your head. But that's not the same as scheming and plotting for the sake of a slim chance at a handout from von Benvig.
Damn. Is there anything else you need, my lady?
Keep the textbook for yourself. I'm not a swordsman. I don't need it anymore. Give it to someone who does. Huh.
Oh, and didn't give us her name. I am even more intrigued. Oh, hello. Big sibling. Nathaniel asked me to take this book from the library and give it to you. Said if I do it, he'd give me another task for money. I've been dreaming about it for years. Maybe I could live in the library with the other kids. They all look healthy and well dressed. I'll decorate the book for you. You can keep it. Consider it a gift. But Nathaniel said, doesn't matter what he said. Just listen to me, alright? Alright. The Fall? This is a cute book.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Any
Need
book
designing.
design. I can go freelance.
Ooh.
Say less. I really want to work with this marble color, but I did like that blue, so we're gonna keep it at that nice blue color I saw. Do a little brush. And maybe a touch here. Oh,
Oh, you're gonna need to make that smaller.
okay, cool. Make little stars. Okay. Alright. Decorations. Cool. Arch window. design?
Maybe since it's open-ended, it doesn't check. I'm not sure. Unless it's talking about something specific.
Hmm. Hmm. I kind of want to look it up online to see if I'm right and that it is just anything we want. Hopefully that doesn't give away too much.
Yeah.
Trying to look it up, but it's kind of difficult.
Let me see.
Oh, okay. It's literally just what we think.
Okay.
Like, we just gotta be sure. You know what? I want to incorporate. Sorry, we're putting it to the side. Said anything I want? I want this. I think it's fine as is.
Yeah.
But give me a moment. Yep, I think we're good. Can you at least tell me what's going on? Okay, I'm walking here. Can you at least tell me what's going on? Something isn't right. I can see it on your face. Nothing you need to worry about. But I want to help you, just like you helped me. Go home, Jenna. It's getting late. I don't have a home, in case you forgot, but alright.
Are you still open? And before you say something, I come in peace. Last time you told me you could give me bookbinding lessons if I want to, remember? Well, I want to.
Well, that's unexpected, but my whole life is a mess, so I'm used to it.
Is that a yes?
Yes, that is a yes. It's a yes.
Oh, I didn't think you would agree. My father is waiting for me at home, but it won't kill him if he waits a little longer, I guess. We can practice on my book, and don't be afraid to ruin the cover if you have to. I'm not a girl, I don't care about such things.
Uh, now at night? Goodness. I'll show you the basics, but that's all. You know what? Let's do it. Andre wants the dirt removed, new cover, book corners. Okay. Go like that. Alright. A new book cover. Maybe paper for the hilarity of it.
Maybe.
It was a light blue.
Yeah, very light.
Like that.
Yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
Oh. And book corners. Hmm. That one.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's simple, basic, but works.
Yeah.
Don't need to overthink it.
Your job's not as difficult as I thought. Even a fool like me could handle this.
Exactly. Why do you call yourself a fool?
Because it's true. I'm smart enough to understand I'm not smart.
That was just the basics.
So what? That's all most people need, isn't it? New covers and stuff. If a noble ever comes to me asking to glue their initials made of paper roses onto a book, I'll hang myself.
It sounds like you're speaking from experience.
It was one of my father's customers. Father didn't hang himself, obviously.
Your father's a bookbinder?
He used to be. What's it to you? For someone who's tired, you're quite nosy. I'll try to practice at home, then I'll come back and we'll continue the lessons. Deal?
I need a rest, Andre. Please go. Why can't you just shut up? I just want to be left alone. Why won't anyone leave me alone? Damn! Damn, Chris! Why can't you be this vocal in Delta Room?
Yeah.
Hey, jeez, Chris! You need to be more vocal more often. I need a rest, Andre. Please go.
You can't agree to teach me at first and then chase me away. I still have some questions. But alright, I'll come back in the morning, hey? When you're not tired. You can't be tired all the time, can you? Although with a sister like Jenna, it's no wonder.
Him?
Oh, maybe we're remembering the lord that we were, forced to work under.
Okay. I got this. Have you finished yet? Your eyes are aching from the constant darkness. A single small candle isn't enough, but he doesn't care. You've told him many times. It's almost ready, my lord. You were supposed to finish before dawn, magician. Magician? He's never called you by your name. Perhaps it's not for the best. That way it feels less personal. I'm sorry. Your voice is barely audible despite the echo. I swear I'll have your hands cut off if you don't hurry. This time, you don't say a word. You just nod obediently. No plan to escape crosses your mind as you watch him walk away. You're doomed to stay here. You're doomed to rot here. For everything you've done and yet to do. When you opened your eyes, your cheeks were wet with tears. What? What the hell? I just want to see who comes, and then I need to determine if I want to wrap up stream.
Okay. Oh, it's her.
Hmm. Huh. Isn't that the same book?
Maybe
Or a different one, I think.
I think it's a different one. The image on it looks different.
Yeah. Hmm. I think I will save game and wrap up stream.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like 8 here. I should get some food. And my mom's asking me to marinate the chicken. all that stuff. Besides,
Okay.
we like leaving things on a cliffhanger.
Yeah. Especially after something quite as big as that dream we had.
I was thinking more maybe it was like an anxiety attack or like PTSD.
Yeah, a mix of the two maybe, because we did definitely seem to be having an attack of some sort before going to bed.
Yeah. Like, I really wonder what happens now that we kind of just refused power. But both you and I know we ain't gonna do death. No. We can't, I
Yeah,
can't condone killing for the sake of power. Maybe for an evil
yeah,
route, but I can't in good conscience do it on a good route.
yeah,
Besides, I have no idea. Like, would I want to learn? Yes. Do I want to learn at the expense of other people dying? No. No.
yeah,
It's that scene in like Avatar: The Last Airbender where Aang is like talking to Iroh. Iroh pretty much gives the wisdom of uh something along the lines that he was wise to give up power for the sake of love.
yeah,
And that's kind of the route we did. Because I may be a fool, but I'm at least a fool by conscience. A big conscience.
yeah, yeah. As they say, power corrupts, or can corrupt at least.
Power corrupts absolute.
Yeah,
Let's see. Ooh, I can rate it. Neat. So many people on. You know, let's see. Let's rate it a Nate. They're playing a interesting game, and why not? You know, it's been a while since I ran into Nathan. But Faye, this has been so much fun. Thank you for helping me as always. We will definitely be voice acting more on Saturday for more Deltarune.
I am excited for this chapter. February, the emotions will get high.
I have a box of tissues on standby. Like they're literally right next to my desk. So I am prepared for the worst. Anyway. Yep, we're gonna run into Nathan Jake Boost. If you don't know him, he likes to play a variety of different games as far as I know. And he's very cool to lurk to. So let's raid. Get that going. I could do more of my outro stuff. Do 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 do. There you are. I will need to think about what I want to do for my 400 follower goal I just met. Yeah, still trying to figure out what to do for that. I'm thinking maybe another Mecha Chameleon night or something. That would
Ooh,
be fun. So
yeah.
I might try to get more people. Anyway, let's go say hi to Nate. I will see you all on Saturday. It's been wonderful. I will be doing some stuff on Friday night, late Friday night on my end, in terms of streaming some more. Not really streaming, but like doing a watch party of Twisted Wonderland. Check that out. I might also be playing 2v8 or something. You never know. I will see you all next time. Bye. Peace
Bye.
out.